Wherever you are and wherever you find yourself on the journey of faith, know that you are most welcome here to see the richness of God's love given for you. Salt and light. Let's start with salt. Sure, it gives flavor, but of course in Jesus' day it was much more important, much more essential. It preserved food in a time before refrigeration, which meant it allowed lots of people to eat. It was also used for healing and medical purposes. Where there was irritation or infection, salt was mixed with water or other substances to wash out the area, and only then could lasting healing begin. Light. Light helps you see something that isn't clear, something that is hidden, something that might be lost. Light can get into corners, those forgotten places, or the places that not many other things can get into. Jesus declares to his listeners that they are salt and light. He doesn't say, if you want to become salt and light, you do this. Or before I'll call you salt and light, I need to see this from you. Rather, he both simply and directly says, you are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world. It is, as it was with last week's Beatitudes, sheer blessing, commendation, affirmation, and commissioning. February is Black History Month, and Lutherans as a denomination have been woefully lagging, even failing in acknowledging, celebrating, affirming people of African descent as God's salt and light in the world, even in our own church body. In our adult forum this morning, we talked a little bit about the ELCA's history with people of African descent, along with looking at a video from Churchwide Assembly this summer and part of a book by Pastor Lenny Duncan, an African-American ELCA pastor, called Dear Church, a love letter from a Black preacher to the widest denomination in the U.S. A group of us a few months ago got to go to St. Bartholomew Lutheran Church in Trenton to hear Pastor Duncan, and he spoke a powerful message full of salt and light. Sometimes salt stings before it can heal, and sometimes light shines on the stuff we don't want exposed. The ELCA, that's the flavor of Lutheran we are. There's a couple flavors. That's our flavor. Is 96% white. You don't have to agree with the number, but that's the fact. And that number tells us a harsh truth about ourselves. That number means that as a whole, we are the ones missing out on the witness of countless faith-filled siblings in Christ. We harm ourselves by not actively learning about and respecting their stories. We harm ourselves by pretending that some parts of the body of Christ are worth more than other parts, or even that we don't even really need to learn about those other parts. African American Lutherans have been salt and light in this country since the 1600s. We have so much to learn, and it can be intimidating on knowing where to start. Pastor Duncan told all of us in his talk in Trenton that when it comes to dismantling racism, we all get to start where we get to start. So today I will lift up just 3 stories that you have probably never heard, but should have heard, about African American Lutherans who are part of our family tree. In 1832, Jacob Jones was the first African American Lutheran to become a pastor in the United States, and he founded the first African American Lutheran congregation in Philadelphia 2 years later. He was also a circuit pastor going to Harrisburg, Gettysburg, and Chambersburg, and pastored to more than 2,700 African American Lutherans in that circuit. And during his entire ministry, Jones was never paid by the Lutheran church body that called him. In 2018, the Metro New York Synod financially supported a Mission Start congregation, much like Living Waters, in East Brooklyn, and it was named Jehu's Table. A congregation in a multicultural tradition that is deeply rooted in Jehu Lenny Duncan was their first pastor. In 1907, Emma Francis was the first African-American woman to become a Lutheran deaconess. Think none but Lutheran. She served in both St. Croix and Harlem. She ran the Ebenezer Home for Girls Orphanage for over 40 years. In her biography called She Made Many Rich, historian Catherine Herzl writes, "Nothing in Sister Emma's life preached more loudly than her stewardship of money. Lutheran deaconesses did not receive salaries. The mother house supplied them with allowances to cover living expenses and a very small amount of pocket money. Sister Emma's allowance was made to cover a wide range of matters besides her necessary living. She made sure that she had money for milk for the kindergarten children, new communion wear for the church, Christmas gifts for the youngest children and the old people of the town, gifts to the mother house. All of these somehow came from her small supply." There's another story that at the orphanage, Sister Emma made sure that every girl had her own plot of land to farm. And she bought vegetables from all of them so that they would have money to put in the church offering themselves and for their personal needs. Rosa Young is known as the mother of African American Lutheranism in the South. In 1912, Young, then a 22-year-old Methodist, started a school for black children in Wilcox County, Alabama. But bad economic conditions threatened its survival. Rosa sought assistance from a number of groups to no avail. Until 1950, she wrote to Booker T. Washington asking him for advice. And he told her to write to the Lutherans. So she did. She wrote to the Lutheran Synodical Conference, which is like a group of Lutheran synods in the South. And to her surprise, they responded positively, supporting her school financially and sending pastors to the area to start Lutheran congregations that could partner with these schools, and in most cases actually house the schools themselves. Heartened by these developments, Rosa embraced Lutheranism with passion. Historian Jeff Johnson describes Rosa Young as a determined, patient, persistent, and pushy in that unique Southern manner that was always cloaked in polite good manners. She was committed to one thing throughout her entire life, lifting up black people in rural Alabama. Rosa put her words into actions, she herself teaching in numerous schools for rural black children and helping to keep those isolated schools open. And that particular task was important because if a school serving a black community did not operate for 1 year, the state of Alabama could confiscate its funds and give them to white schools. By 1927, there were 29 Lutheran black congregations and preaching points in the area and 30 day schools that throughout the years served thousands of kids. Rosa was also key in founding the first African-American Lutheran college in Selma for teachers and future pastors. Jacob Jones, Emma Francis, and Rosa Young, they heard Jesus call them to be salt and light, and they became those things in their part of the world. They were ordinary people who took Jesus at his word. May we hear Jesus this morning calling us salt and light in our lives, in our places of work, in our families, in us as living waters, as us as an ELCA. And may we too boldly take Jesus at his word.